Today I'm going to turn a beach blanket into a quilt. Let's get started. I prepared fabric to be 6 inches by 6 inches wide, and that will give me a 1/4 inch seam. So the final square top will be 5.5 by 5.5 inches. Once I finish cutting all the squares, I'll arrange them in order. To assemble the quilt, I'm going to use iron-on adhesive that measures 1/4 inch. To complete the quilt, I will sew the quilt top to the blanket. I will also reuse the trim from the beach blanket to sew on the final project. Now I'm ready to iron the fabric together. I have put in place the iron-on adhesive tape, and it's already cut to size. Here I have the quilt top finished and pinned to the blanket. I also saved the trim on the recycled blanket to use to finish this project. Finally, we get to sew it all together. Let's get started. Now that I'm done sewing, all I need to do is trim the edge of the blanket here, and then I'm going to add the trim around the whole blanket. And I'll show you how to do that too. All the top stitching on the blanket is complete, and I wanted to try and show you the stitching, but it is kind of hard to see. I'll do a close-up at the end. So I finally get to do the trim. This is a very exciting point in the project. So I took the trim and folded it over the blanket to cover all the rough edges. And then you can see it covers in the back too. I use embroidery floss and a larger needle. I think you can see that. Maybe not. That's okay. And I use the same holes that the other stitches went in, and I will go all the way around the blanket with this trim. I leave a little extra space to start with, and I'm going to end up covering that up when I come to the end. I'm going to fold fabric over it and stitch it up and make it look nice. I'm going to go sit in a comfortable chair to do this, and then I'll be back to show you the end. Here we are at the very end, and I'm about to finish up the trim. I overlap and tuck it in, and then I finish sewing. And secure with a knot on the back. Now you are all finished. Final project, and you can see the blue backing.